rotate. Okay. So we've been working this, right? Or we've been working this. I don't really care which one you're doing, right? One thing I want you to note, right? We're here, people start to pull away from you, right? We're gonna take a step behind. Do we see this? Do you see this? That is not comfortable, is it?
No.
It makes you want to follow me, right? Note, I'm going to be careful when I do this because I don't actually want to break his arm. So I'm going to hold a little away from just prying his wrist.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm going to now take this foot and shoot it in. Does that make sense? Make sense?
Okay.
So if I was here, right, I get space, stepping in, tracking. I'm normally not going to let go of this, right? But for the sake of this, think like this.
Okay.
Right? And then you're just going to tuck underneath. We tracking? Okay. So we're going here. They try to get away from us. Make sense? Questions?
I'm sure I will in a couple seconds.
Over here, right?
That felt very smooth, even though that was slow.
Now, you can add more things to it to make it better or worse. So we're here. You can go deeper in between the legs. Does that make sense? Okay. I just want you to get the motion down first, and then we can talk about making it better. What's up?
Is there any difference between that and like fireman's?
Yes. So, fireman, we're gonna be here. We're going the opposite direction, right? Now let's say I want to go this way. You see how you're falling?
Yeah.
So now, when we fall, where am I in relation to you?
Not controlling.
Where am I in relation to you?
Controlling. Into pain.
So I think the ending position is far more important than the takedown itself, right? So like, if you do a double leg and you end up in closed guard, congratulations. Did a lot of work for nothing, right? Do a fireman's carry and you're off on some weird positioning, congratulations. They're just gonna stand up or continue rolling. Meh. Does that make sense? For this, my initial goal is to get behind, they back away. Track. All right, go play.
I think I just lifted though. It's not like
No, you had your head postured up, you made him light on his foot, and you lifted him.
So we're here, again, we talked about that type of rotation, right? People try to square up with you. Easy sweep, right? All I'm doing, controlling here, when they try to rotate, aka stay back, and capturing that foot, and capturing that motion of them trying to turn, and not being able to post. That's all that is, okay? And then the other one, right? We're here, right? I'm gonna take here, they're gonna try to squat down, get real heavy. I'm just gonna take my foot, right? Driving it forward, pulling my hand and driving my head. So just stay connected again, so I don't fall down. So easy. One more time. They connect. Questions?
Harry looks so like happy when he gets thrown. He's like, yeah.
That was cool.
Questions?
No.
Cool. Go play. So we're using the 2-on-1, right? We're getting that space, right? We can always drive into them as well. All right? So say we're here, we get this, right? And we're driving in, and they kind of like posture up. Does that make sense? Like it's a super fast transition. I'm holding pressure down. They stand up basically. Now, no, I am hooking his leg, so he can't step back. If I did this without that, right, I have to really drive, and I must keep this elbow. Does that make sense? I recommend transitioning one hand to the leg. That's me. You do you. I don't really care. I'm just showing it to you. We tracking though? Okay, so you've seen how we can, right, do the normal one. Do the normal one. Cool, right? We can do throws, right? We've got the defensive. We've got the inside where we can come in front. We talked about that one, right?
Yes.
This one we talked about?
Yes.
Okay, good. Anyway, so now that we're here, right, and we can drive in, I want you to take this grip, right?
It looks like you said something bad about your mother.
So I want you to be here, take that hand, we're gonna turn so the camera can see. Be here, feeding it across, cup the head. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Cup the head, right? Then you're gonna drive across, right? Not down, right? Down is fine and will work. What you're actually looking for, right, is pushing into his armpit, right? And trying to drive him down. Now he can always try to post, right? He tries to post. That didn't help you, did it? Note, please do not post. Because if they keep going, and they're really hard, and they jumped into it, you might snap your wrist.
Wrist, elbows, collarbone.
Just a wrist is probably, right? So we're gonna stay here, right? We're gonna connect, right? And I simply just want you to drop this person down to the ground. See how I'm on top of him, and I end with cross-body control.
And his head up.
This is what I want, me personally, right? Unless I'm going straight for the finish. You can go straight for the finish if you want, I don't really care, right? But we're here, right? I'm going to drive to the floor. You see how his elbows across his body? I like this. Note, if you never let go of his arm, you've got an arm bar. You've got a type of Kimura, right? You've got a type of Americana. Does that make sense? Now, it's all the same things we've been talking about because you have the arm. I just prefer this because I think this is far more dominant. Right? I like this. This is a me thing. You take whatever position you fucking want. I don't care. Tracking?
Oh.
Do you need to see it?
Yes.
If you want, like,
You better really go north-south choke right
Finish,
there.
Right? Come back. Does that make sense? Questions? All right, let's play.